Hello, you are welcome once again to the next lesson. And today we want to focus on lists. Okay, so there are times that on your website, depending on what you are doing, maybe you have a list of products or a list of items that you want to kind of have on your web page, right? So they can be a numbered list, which in this case we call ordered list, or just a bulletin list that we call an ordered list. So let's get into it. Let's understand that from W3 schools before we code it. So list, right? So again, we have ordered and then unordered. They are order lists, but for now, the focus is an ordered list and then ordered list, right? The unordered list basically give you what? This bulletin point, and then the unordered give you this bulletin point, and then the ordered list just also give you what? The numbering. You can override these ones with CSS by but default the ordered gives you the number one, two, up to the number of items you have. And then the unordered also give you just bulletin, right? By default. So let's see it in code. Let's see that in code. And then let me do it this way as usual, side by side. Okay. And then here, just to be sure you are following with everything that we learned so far, I'll create a new page. I'll call it my shop, right? So maybe I'll call it fruit shop, fruit hyphen shop dot html. Every web page you end with dot html. The name you want dot html. So my own, I'll call it fruit shop dot html. Okay, and then let's get into it. Before that, let me also open it here. So you can see that here, fruit shop. I'll double click on it and then it opens, right? There's nothing on the page because in our code, we don't have anything. So I'll go with fruit uh, just to see if we have the page set up. Yeah. Okay. So again, we learned how to get the structure. We understood it, right? So let's just quickly bring that in our code, and that is it. So here, and then the title, I'll change this to what? My fruit shop. And if I refresh the page, you see that also my fruit shop, right? Now we want to list kind of a set of fruits, right, or items. The first one or the first thing that I want to do, we learned H1, right, the heading. So I just want to indicate a heading, say H1, uh, and then I'll call it, mm, I'll just give it a text, say fruits available today, and we have that, right? Okay, now we want to do the main listing. And if you want to do the listing, then you have two options, the ordered and then an ordered. Let's get into it. To do the ordered list, the numbering list, the tag you need is what? UL tag. Okay, UL means ordered. Okay. Um, Sorry, an ordered list. I'm kind of conflicting things. An ordered list, and then the other one I'll show you next. Now, the items themselves will be what? LI tags, right? So the first one, let's say mango. I believe mango is a fruit. Hey, Monday. Mango, yeah. And then when I refresh, you see what? So the UL is what? An ordered list. An ordered list, right? If you change the U to O, then you are saying that you are dealing with what? Ordered, uh, ordered list. So you see, it's what? Number one, right? So we want to do the ordered first. So the OL tag comes and then you close it, right? Then the list items themselves, example, the mango, would be in what? The LI tag. So if I have another fruit, I'm going to bring another li, and then I would call that apple. I believe apple is a fruit, right? And then if I refresh, then you see that again. So then any number of fruit that you have or you want to show to your users or visitors of your page, just list them in the li tags. What do we have again as fruit? I believe watermelon is a fruit. Watermelon is a fruit. Never mind me, but follow. Make sure you understand. So this is it. Now, so if I have 10 items, I'll just go ahead and list all the 10 items. So meaning each would have its own li tag, right? And when you refresh, you see all the 10. Exactly. So the ordered list gives you numbering by default. But if for any reason you want or you need an ordered list, just saying the O to you means an ordered list and is the same structure again. You is the same structure. So when I save refresh and then the numbering tends to what? Bulleted. I believe it makes sense and then you are following. So if you are building your online shop and you want to list your items in this manner, just think of what? List. Ordered and an ordered list. Ordered and an ordered list. Ordered and an ordered list. That is all that um, we need, and we will be able to continue or bring the page. I'm distracted, sorry. That's all that we did. So stay tuned and then let's get into the next one, right? Bye bye.